What's going on, everyone? Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. It's great to have you. If you're old, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be answering a very important question. That question being, who is Remmi Ellis? So I'm going to spend just a few minutes today introducing myself. I'm going to tell you my story, who I am, and how I got here. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see roughly 50, 60 videos dating back to 2018. I realized I had never really sat down and explained to you all who I am as a person. And obviously, if you're here to watch my content, to tune in, to listen to what I have to say, it's pretty important to know who I am. So I'm doing that today. Better late than never, right? I think part of the reason I've never done this is I thought it would be too boring. But like I said, if you're here to listen to me, what's the harm in knowing a little bit more about me? If throughout this video, something is speaking to you, something I say resonates with you, make sure you subscribe to my channel. That just makes sure that you don't miss any uploads. Follow me on IG, listen to my podcast. All that said, let's answer that question. Who is Remmi Ellis? Remmi Ellis is me. I'm him. I started publishing content online in 2018 when I was a senior in college. I had begun writing blog posts, actually. I was writing articles about personal development, personal finance. I was writing articles at first. My first YouTube upload, and actually if you scroll down in my archive of videos, it's still up. It's a really bad video. The sound quality is terrible. You can tell I'm reading from a script. Hopefully I sound a little bit better today than I did 4 or 5 years ago. That first video was kind of the origin of the topics and content I post today. So I mentioned starting with personal development, personal finance. That is kind of naturally progressed now to where I'm talking about success, I'm talking about personal growth. And those are pretty big umbrellas. So there's a lot of topics that I cover. If you scroll through my videos, you'll see a lot of that personal development, personal finance stuff at the beginning, 2018, 2019, and it kind of phased into personal growth, success, more broad in topics. I feel like we can cover a lot of ground with these two headings. And so that's what you'll get from me going forward. I am 25 years old. I live in the United States of America. I was actually born a twin, and I was raised on a 19th century farm with my 2 sisters. My parents, who I love very much, had us in their early 20s, and so I was raised with a real appreciation for nature, for agriculture. I was raised with a lot of love, which I'm really fortunate to have now. Family's really, really important to me. And if you follow me on Instagram, you see their faces all the time. I love my family. I love my friends. People that show support, people that care for the things you're doing, those are the people that you want around. You don't want negative people draining your life, taking away from you. You want positive people that support you, that are conducive to a positive environment, that want you to grow as much as they want to grow. I went to a very small high school. My graduating class was maybe 60 people. I played basketball throughout high school. Went to undergrad, 4 years undergrad at a Division III school here in the United States. I played 1 year Division III basketball. So always loved the game of basketball. Learned a lot of the things that help me now work and operate in a team setting from the game of basketball. So I love to still watch, love to still play. Very much an athlete, very much competitive. And like I said, that comes out in my daily life even today. At the end of last fall, so in August of 2021, I started my own podcast, the Sprouting Success Podcast, where it's really an extension of this YouTube channel. You'll see the episodes, a lot of those videos. I'll record the episode and also post the videos. So if people prefer to watch the video, it's on YouTube. If people prefer to just listen, you can go to Apple Podcasts, you can go to Spotify to do that. But really, the Sprouting Success Podcast was an extension of this channel here, really just a different way to get my point of view and my perspective out. I feel like everyone has a unique perspective, a unique point of view. And so it's my obligation, I feel it's my obligation to share with the world. And if that can help somebody, me sharing my opinion, I've done my job. I currently work full-time. I have a sales role, and so I love working with people, relationship management, really just human psychology is something that really interests me, and so why people do the things they do. Studying human behavior is something that I'm really interested in, and so I think later down the road, I wouldn't be surprised if I go back to school for human psychology, sales, selling, studying human emotion. Those are things that really, really interest me, and so I read a lot of books. I'm a bookworm. I'm actually writing a book right now, which is, again, an extension of my brand, my YouTube channel, my podcast. More to come on that, but it's really exciting. I love to write. To share your perspective through words, I think is very different than video. And so love to do the videos as well. So I post these videos here, but writing, I think, is a different medium that speaks to people in a different way than video. That's all. Not that it's better or worse, just different. Like every other human, I've endured some pain, some hardships, some obstacles in life. All of those things have brought me to who I am today. I appreciate your time. I don't know why, but I felt this was very important to record, and so I did it. Thank you for tuning in. Go check out my other videos. Follow me on Instagram. Check out the Sprouting Success podcast. This is really just the beginning. I'm hoping to share my thoughts, perspective, points of views for you all. And like I said, hopefully you can take it, listen to it, and it'll give you a new idea, a new point of view, a new perspective on something that you're going through in your life right now. Those topics, success and personal growth, are really, really wide and vast. And so it's my aim and my goal to share some things that you might not have heard before, or maybe some things you've heard before, but just in a different way. And if I can help you, I've done my job. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Remmi Ellis. Now you know a little bit more. I'll see you soon. Take care.